Okay, guys. Um, you know how I said that for the law of attraction to work, you have to become the person that you want to become, attract. You have to be the person who has the car that you want, the job that you want, the friends that you want, a partner that you want. So, how to do that? Um, let's just try it, explain it as easy as I can. So, whatever you want at this point, put it on a piece of paper. Don't overwhelm yourself. Go with maybe one, two, three, maximum three subjects. And for example, mostly for people, there are usually three areas of life, and that would be financial, relationship, and love, or relationship or love, and the third one would be health. So whatever it is, put it on a piece of paper, and then once you put it on a piece of paper, start explaining. Start explaining how would you feel if you are already there. That means, okay, now I am financially wealthy. You can put certain number. What does that mean to you? If that makes sense to you. So, what does that kind of life mean to you, and how do you feel? So, if you, let's say, have $10 million, what kind of life would you lead? How would you feel? Where would you go? What kind of things would you buy? Um, what kind of people would you hang around? What would people think about you? How would you feel in every little situation in your life? So go really specific. Go really, really specific. What would you buy? Where would that money go? What? So everything is around the feeling. Of course, the same is with relationships. So if you have that kind of person in your life, if you have that kind of friends in your life, if so in this way, I'm not talking about specific person. So for example, you're in love with somebody and that somebody is not responding back. I'm not talking about a specific person. I'm talking about characteristics of maybe that person has that you would like to have in your mate, in your partner. um, in that way, just imagine the person with those characteristics, not necessarily this person. So with those characteristics that is with you, what would you do together? Where would you go? How would that feel? What would you do for that person? What kind of life would you live? How many kids would you have, if you want to have kids? Where would you travel? Anything that goes into specifics. So everything is connected with your feeling. The same goes with the third part, and that is usually the health. So if everything is okay, if you don't have the situation that you have at hand and you have the perfect situation, let's say the most common thing is a perfect body shape, perfect weight. What would that mean? Because don't be just don't think that having a perfect weight means having a perfect health. Perfect health and perfect weight are not necessarily one and the same thing. Not just necessarily, they're not the same thing. You can have a perfect weight but still being really screwed with your health. So having perfect health, what would that feel? And of course, if you want that, also having perfect weight. So everything is around the feeling. Go really specific. When you're going really specific, you're going there mentally. That means you're going there with your feelings and with your emotions. In that way, you are actually living your life while doing this exercise, and you are one step closer to getting it. So how fast are you getting it? It depends on your resistance again. So do this exercise as much as you can, as many times as you can, and just be persistent. Trust and believe that it is happening, it's coming. And it's like I said before in my previous video, um, that after a night comes a morning and a day. So that's the belief that you need to have regarding whatever you are wanting to attract in your life. But to attract it, you have to be there vibrationally, emotionally. So you basically, it's like, you want to attract 65 FM radio, but you're all the time at 65 AM radio. So you have to go there and being on 65 FM radio. So this is a practice that helps you get there. So I hope this is helpful and it's explaining to you a little bit more of this process. As everything, it takes time. But you know what? At least you can find a way how to have fun while doing it. And we are all blessed with a beautiful imagination. So use your imagination. Your imagination is really a blessing. You have your own private little movie set in your head, and you can become whoever you want, and you can be wherever you want whenever you close your eyes. So use your imagination. It is really, really, really powerful tool. Okay, and go into specifics. And once you are writing it, I suggest writing it down, because when you are writing it, it just sinks in a little bit better into your subconscious. So this is just the mental work. But of course, with the mental work, don't forget to tune into yourself. And how to do that, I did mention that in my previous video of grounding yourself. So do also that. And have fun with it. That's the main thing. Have fun with it. Have, whenever you feel a little bit off, and if you feel like, oh, this is stupid, or I'm talking stupid, ask yourself, why is that? What is the feeling behind that? What is the belief behind that? So that's the way how you get to the bottom of it. Okay, you need to release yourself, release those resistance, because that's, if you're feeling, is actually your resistance. Sometimes you're not even aware of it until you go deep enough, and until you do that deep exercise of going into specifics. So just go into specifics. If you have a feeling that is not something that is for you, it's like, how can this be possible for me? Ask yourself, why not? And what is the belief behind that? Why not? And why not you? And why not here? So have fun with it. I hope this helped you at least a little bit. And see you in my next video. Of course, if you do have any comments, please do let me know. Whatever comment you have, whatever question you have, I'm gonna get to it as soon as possible. Until my next video, please hit like, subscribe, and see you. Bye bye.